Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Housey Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is a stout from Aldi. It's this one. It is the Aldi Coffee Stout. And it is brewed in partnership with Hall Woodhouse, who've brewed many beers that I've had. It's 5.2% ABV. It describes itself being rich, dark and indulgent with subtle coffee aromas, caramel and vanilla notes, complex yet perfectly smooth. 2.6 units in the bottle, available in Aldi for not a lot of money. And after a day of DIY, it's very much being looked forward to, and hopefully it's a good one. It says it's specially selected. Hopefully it's been selected because it's really good. So let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. Now, I like my stouts. I suppose cellar temp is the best way to describe it. There's a nice bit of smoke coming off the top of the bottle there. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. No, typical. It's gone. Anyway, the pour into my lemmy glass is not as dark as I was expecting. Nice head, that'll do. Oh, wow. Large head. So, that's your beer in a glass. It is chestnut brown. It's not black, and there's quite a bit of light coming through at the fringes and even not at the fringes. You've got a nice tan head, plenty of, as you know. There we go. Looks all right. Looks a little bit on the paler side for a stout for me. Anyway, let's have a whiff. Got to say, it smells nice. It reminds me of tiramisu. It's exactly what it is. A creaminess, that vanilla and the chocolate and the coffee. It all screams tiramisu to me, which is a good thing. I love tiramisu. It's just missing the masala wine. Yeah, it smells like a dessert beer, which after my roast beef dinner is going to be a good thing. So yeah, it looks average. It smells really nice though. See where it falls on the taste test. Cheers. I like that. Bags of flavour, decent body, it's medium weight, good carbonation. It's almost verging on cask. It's got that kind of thing going on. Really pleased with that body. And the flavour, it's packed. Big coffee, big malt. It's almost like bran. It's got that kind of vibe going on. Nice and subtle bitterness, a little bit of chocolate. The vanilla is really prominent and kind of rounding everything out. I can see where the caramel's coming from. It's on the back end. It sits there with the malts and just finishes everything off. It's nice, that. It's robust and it's lovely. Really is nice. It's not quite dessert in a glass, but it tastes beautiful. It does. Bellissima. Right, on to the serious bit. Points. And we all know points mean prizes. And Aldi's Coffee Stout has had 1,200 check-ins. 2 from people I know. 3.82 average, 3.75 from those I know. I think it's a bit better than that. I do, and so I shall add to the wisdom of crowds and add some points to my board. So visuals, like I said, it's average on the visuals. Top it off because it's not as dark as I like on a stout. It's just a little bit on the transparent side, a little bit brown. I mean, on camera there, it looks pretty good, but with any form of light coming through it, it's really bleeding. It's like a real dark ruby beer as opposed to a stout. But Yeah, I'm going to give it the 0.5 on the looks, because it's just not dark enough for my eyes. The aroma, though, spot on. It's having a full point because it's bold, it's coffee-like, it's tiramisu. Like I said, just missing that Marsala wine. Otherwise, it would be tiramisu on point. Body, it's okay. You know, it's like I say, it's like cask, but medium weight. Carbonation's good. I would like just a bit more body to this one, just to really emphasise that flavour, to really sell it that little bit more. So I'm going to give it the 0.75. And the taste, though, can't fault it. Big coffee, big vanilla, bit of chocolate and caramel malts on the back end. It's having a full point. And the finish, it delivers. It does. It's malty, subtle bitterness, bit of everything that it says is there. You know, the caramel, the chocolate, the coffee, the vanilla, it's all there. And it's really quite nice. And it makes you want to go in for another sip. So I am going to give it a full point, which means that the coffee stout has got 1, 2, 3, 4.25 out of 5. Not bad at all. So it can't have the full bonus. Value for money, though. It's from Aldi. Of course it's value for money. It's sub £2 a bottle. Can't knock it. Buy again. Yes, I would. I absolutely would, and I will. Because I love a good stout. I love a coffee stout. And it's rare to find a stout of this magnitude of flavour at this ABV or less. The beer I had last night, which will be one of the cards up the top, was another 4% stout. Big, bold flavours. This is another one, a little bit more at 5.2, but price difference, it's about a third of the price of what I paid for last night's beer. So yeah, this one is absolutely value for money and absolutely buying again. So Aldi's Coffee Stout, 4.25 out of 5 and 2 bonus points for good measure. Here we go. So I am going to enjoy the rest of this one. And then I'm going to follow it up with my proper dessert, which is a mixed fruit crumble. Apples, pears, strawberries and raspberries. Sounds a little bit weird, but I don't care. It's going to be delicious. And that will be my second dessert. So we'll leave it there and say, that's been a beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.